Hey guys, Jim Grant here for Ammo Land TV. For me, I've never personally had much success with 22 conversion kits for AR-15s. They're either incredibly unreliable or not accurate enough to be really useful. And a lot of the time you spend more time clearing malfunctions than actually firing rounds, defeating the purpose of the inexpensive training that they offer. At least that was the case until the advent of the CMMG Bravo. But why is that? Well, let's take a closer look and find out. The key to the CMMG Bravo's efficacy lies in its simplicity. The drop-in rimfire conversion kit transforms a direct impingement AR-15 into a simple blowback 22. It does so by replicating the outer dimensions of a standard bolt carrier group and encapsulating nearly all the working components of a firearm within this compact package. But wait, you might be thinking, how can the Bravo just drop in and change the caliber of a host gun without changing the barrel? Well, the diameter of most 40 grain 22 LR rounds is 0.224 inches, the same as a 223 round. Confusing, I know. But so long as the conversion can properly align the round to the chamber, it's going to be good to go. I mean, more so, the design is clearly built from the ground up to take full advantage of all the benefits of an AR-15. What this means for shooters is that the system is not simply shoehorned into an AR, but built around it. So much so that the built-in chamber is shaped exactly like a 5.56 cartridge to guide fired rounds directly into the barrel, and the magazines it uses share the outer dimensions with a STANAG magazine. It's actually just a single-stack 25-round magazine with a STANAG-like polymer shell. And good news for shooters out there that like to have longer range sessions is that the conversion kit includes 3 magazines in the box, meaning you can have 75 rounds of 22 LR loaded up for a range trip and not have to worry too much about loading mags on the line. Though, with how inexpensive it is to shoot and how much fun it is, you're still going to load mags on the line. Furthermore, the conversion only takes about 30 seconds to install, and it closely reproduces the ergonomics of an AR-15 without sacrificing on reliability whatsoever. In fact, during my testing, the Bravo encountered no malfunctions across 600 rounds fired through a mix of 3 different host guns. Pretty impressive, but what about accuracy? Well, while not as accurate as, say, a centerfire round fired through an AR-15, the Bravo produced groups hovering around 1.6 inches at 50 yards. And while that might not sound super impressive to guys that are used to hearing about Gucci guns and sub-MOA groups, but given the limited effective range of the round, it's totally adequate. More than that, this accuracy makes any AR-15 equipped with a Bravo a viable small game hunting weapon, further increasing its value as the perfect companion piece to any AR-15. Ultimately, the CMMG Bravo conversion kit isn't revolutionary because it reinvents the wheel or comes in some cool color or is endorsed by some pipe hitters or door kickers that were on the most elite Delta Space Force of the Space Shuttle Door Gunner program or whatever. No, it's revolutionary because unlike its predecessors, it actually works. And it still works. It works incredibly well. And that's the whole point, right? If you're going to train on the cheap, it defeats the purpose to utilize something that doesn't actually function correctly. So ultimately, is it worth a buy? I would say absolutely, especially if you have a surplus of 22 long rifle right now, and with 223/5.56 being on the premium, it makes an excellent addition to your loadout kit. And not just for training purposes, it can also be used for hunting small game, teaching newer shooters how to handle an AR-15 and the manual of arms without having to send pricier rounds downrange. Thanks guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and of course hit that notification button up top to make sure you don't miss anything from Ammo Land TV. Thanks guys.